Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Untouchables, and this movie came out in 1987, and I thought this movie was decent. I enjoyed it. I liked the first half better than the second half overall. I just found more things in the first half more enjoyable than the second half. The second half is where it gets kind of dull for me, but I did like the first half quite a bit, and I enjoyed how the story slowly unfolded. I liked the performances. I thought Robert De Niro was great, and Sean Connery, and the performances were pretty good, and no one stood out to me as bad. And I liked the music in the movie by Ennio Morricone, if I pronounced that correctly. Rest in peace, same composer as the Man with No Name trilogy. A Fistful of Dollars for a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's the Man with No Name trilogy. And he also did the music for The Thing, and he also did the music for The Hateful Eight. And I haven't seen every movie where he composed the music, but it always stood out as good to me, and the music in the movie was good, and I liked some of the characters, and my favorite character would be Sean Connery's character. I thought he was the most interesting and likable. And I liked Robert De Niro quite a bit, even though he's not in the movie too much. But where the movie kind of falls apart for me is I didn't really find the main character to be all that interesting. He has a family that he wants to protect, and he wants justice done right, but that's about all there is to his character. I also enjoyed the violence and action in the movie. There's not a lot in it, but it does stand out whenever it does happen, because it is a pretty bloody movie, especially for the time. It's a good story that we get. I enjoyed the story overall and how things slowly developed, like I said earlier. Even though I didn't find the second half to be all that interesting, I still liked what we got from it. Like, from a narrative standpoint, it was enjoyable, and I liked the ending to the film also. And in terms of positives, that's about it. It's mostly just me not really connecting to this movie all that much. I did like it by the end of the day. It's just that the main character, played by Kevin Costner, he kind of just drags the movie down. Not because of his performance, but his character is just really weak to me, and I don't find him interesting. And because of the main character not working for me, that does drag the movie down quite a bit. And I'm also glad to say that this movie is not a 3-hour movie, because normally mafia movies are at least 3 hours long and right around there. And this one's slightly under 2 hours. Slightly. And for the most part, I didn't feel the pacing dragging, and it was good, and I just don't know what else to say at this point. I liked it, but I'm probably not going to watch it again. It was decent. I didn't regret watching it, and I would recommend that you would check it out. And I would recommend you check it out for sure. It's worth at least one watch, but to me personally, it's just nothing special, and it's not one of those movies where it's really great and really bad at the same time. It's kind of, yeah, there's some good elements to it, but there's a lot of it that's just kind of in the middle, fine, passable, and that's kind of the worst thing to have, especially when you're reviewing a movie. Like, it really does just remove everything that you could say about a movie, because it's just really hollow and there isn't really much to talk about. Overall, it's just a decent movie that's kind of bland at points. So check it out. It's good, just not great in my opinion. And with all that being said, I'm going to give The Untouchables a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Untouchables, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Sing Street. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.